You have seen a lot of political cycles play out, and with this one in particular, how would you match this up, this primary season, up against what you've seen in the past?
Well, I liked it a lot better in tone when Adlai Stevenson was running against Ike Eisenhower. I like the politics of that era better than I like the politics of this era. I don't like the gerrymandered legislatures where the idiots of each party are in control and make nasty deals with one another. I don't like the way politics is developing. I remember a better form of politics. No, he put me down as slightly disappointed.
There's been a lot of discontent on both sides of the political spectrum. If you look at either one of the political parties right now, they're having issues, whether it be the Democratic National Convention looking out at Bernie Sanders still running and running pretty hard. Whether you look at Trump, who's a complete outsider, who now looks like he is in the pole position to take over the Republican nomination. You've been a lifelong Republican. What do you think about the situation you're facing in your own party?
Well, in my own party, I think the future looks a lot like the charge of the Light Brigade against the cannons of Balaclava.
Half a league, half a league, half a league on.
Yes. I like that politician who said his party was trying to buy a ticket on the Titanic after he'd seen the movie.
That was Kasich, right? Or no, that was Lindsey Graham. I think who said that,
was.
Right? If he wanted to run as Donald Trump's second on the ticket.
I think either of our two main candidates are likely to lead the charge of the Light Brigade against the cannons.
Andrew has a question that he'd like to get into. Andrew?
Yeah, guys, the question I wanted to ask, I was actually thinking about writing a column about this for tomorrow, is just the idea that so many young people today, I don't know if you saw this poll from Harvard a week ago, so many young people, millennials, claiming that they don't want to identify themselves as capitalists. Some of them actually identify themselves as socialists, and what you think has changed or whether you think anything has changed in this country given the political mood.
Well, I think in college there's always been some tendency to want to join in a movement of some sort. I mean, it's a time in life when you're sort of breaking loose from your parents' beliefs, perhaps, and you're looking for a greater cause. So you've had a lot of opportunity to do that, particularly on the Democratic side with Bernie Sanders, and his appeal has just been incredible with younger people, and I understand it. I mean, they see a world that is an enormously rich country, and they see a lot of inequities, and here comes somebody along that in many ways seems very authentic, and he's concerned about something that they have a concern about, and so he becomes their vessel, and he gets a lot of votes.
Charlie?
Well, I think Bernie Sanders is a true believer. It just comes through totally. But he's a true believer in the sense that Eric Hoffer used the word. He's a person that will never believe disconfirming evidence once he's reached a conclusion. And that's not the Munger system.
Bill, how about you?
Well, there are things like free trade that is not doing too well on either side of the political spectrum that I wish the case for that was better articulated. Will young people, as they grow up, embrace capitalism? I think so.
Sure.
It's a great system. We certainly need to tune it. We need to look at the excesses. I'm actually pleased there's more debate about how taxes should work. I think that's exactly what you want in a democracy.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.